red-bellied woodpecker, the crows are out in the front yard, the grackle, the red-shouldered hawk, the common grackle, which is not common, beautiful bird, the crows, or it could have been a grackle, could have been a grackle, because the grackles, their color is so vibrant. It's a black bluish bird. It's black, but depending on how the sun hits it, it can. That's the mourning dove. The mourning dove, always searching for its lost love, or maybe it's found its lost love. There you go. Lucky, 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 lucky. Can you see it? Can you see it? Oop, can you feel it? Still pollen. Yep. The weather's beautiful, but I can be out in it like I used to be. I'm wondering, how did I used to do this back when I was younger? But I realized that, allergies grow as we grow. Hey, baby. The birds know, so I'm trying to channel my bird energy. Back in the day, well, how many, do you believe in dragons? I do. Val, there were no such thing as dragons. So that's what they told you? Then why do we mention dragons so many times? Why do people mention dragons all the time? Where did the word dragon come about? Did some Hollywood story just make that up? And that just came out of some Hollywood producer's mouth? You really put too much emphasis on Hollywood producers, and you put too much emphasis on Hollywood, but Holly couldn't, even if she could. Holly is not real. That's why, well, Holly is real. Hollywood is not. That's what mommy said from this. Ooh! Stop. Put it here. Lucky. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, what are you? What are you? Let me see. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm trying to get a picture of it. Well, anyway. Oh, it could be, hang on. Let me try this again. Let me try this again. Come on, I know it is. Stop effing with me, phone. All right. Mercury retrograde. So is Val's morning therapy talk and an oracle reading too. Time to kick it in. Take out the trash Monday. Take out the trash. Take out those liars in those tracks. Yakety yak. Don't come back. Anyway, seriously, don't do that. Today, the moon is in Scorpio, going into no, that's Scorpio. That's Scorpio. What goes into Sagittarius season? Yeah, I think it is. Hmm. My North Node. kicking in. Mommy for the win. Mommy. Mother Earth. Mother Nature. Mother Nature wins again. Mother Nature has her eyes set on her baby, and she says nobody's going to hurt her baby. And Daddy said that too. So the sun is looking up at me, and I'm looking at the sun in clear view. Do you know what I know? Do you see what I see? I don't think some of you do. Maybe a few. Only a few. Oh, here she goes with that poetry ish again. But I'm that poetry kid. My poetry for the win. My poetry tells stories. My poetry tells real stories. I don't need no script. I don't need no Hollywood script writer, no funky, fakey, whatever y'all do. You know, you do you. I don't care. It's Monday. What's my lesson for today? Brooks run free and buds appear all over the place. We're budding over here. We are budding over here. The angel of life. I can read, can you? Somebody want to talk about the Gnostics again? Go ahead, you do that. See how that works for you. Meditate while touching a house plant. No problem. Too easy. Exchange energy with this being. And now the life force in me, as in all beings, cries out to know itself. Apart from my mother, my life, the uniqueness of that which I am calls to me to experience, for it is only in the full freedom of my own experiencing that I gain the, spiritual birth. No, that was just a burp. That I gain the wisdom of my connectiveness with all that is, for I am the one and I am also the many. Today, I will bring the experience of my uniqueness to my walk, because my walk is more than a talk. I don't care if there's people out there who the only thing they do is stalk. Stalk on, ho. Stalk on, yo. Stockholm syndrome, not that. That's not me. Somebody might be suffering from Stockholm syndrome, but shh, Val is free. It's free as I can be in this capitalistic system. People want to like make their money in their coins and put me on a Truman Show. How's that working for you? When you're watching the watchers, and the watchers know. So what does that make me? I'm watching the watchers as the watchers watch me. But I know somebody else or something else is watching me too. Something that is hidden from you. I said it before. You all are worried about the Illuminati, yet you sign all those industry contracts. Who are the Illuminati to you? Cat Williams said, I keep my eye on the Illuminati. I bet he does. And his ass too. Okay, don't come for me, bitch. I'm not face on love. Mind your business. There's a lot of people in Ohio that need to mind their business. Somebody tried to set me up on some fraud insurance charge. Like something over my head. Shit, I'm too smart. But this heard Bobby coming out of Scorpio. I'm always ahead of the game. Go right on into your North Node, your Sagittarius force today, baby. Yes, ma'am. Look at today. Isn't it beautiful? It is. Few clouds in the air. The pollen is crazy, though. We're taking out the trash. So, Monday, take out the trash. Let's do the Muse Tarot. Let's start. Let's put the people who claim they're first, but they will always be last. Let's put the trash up front. What's the message to the trash today? See, ValJones I don't know. I don't know. What you say? Red belly woodpecker? Remember that book you were gonna write? I got distracted, but I'm gonna do it, right? I'm in hibernation, creative hibernation. Oh, I'm not hiding because I'll be outside. Oracle readings from my front porch. Oh, look. Oh, my God. They just flew. Oh, man. The Canadian geese just flew through. It was big. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're beautiful. Well, you heard it. If you didn't see them, you heard the wings. Notice how wings sound like helicopter propellers, too. I mean, why did she put everything? I don't know. It's just whatever sounds to you. Like I said way back in the day, what makes you? Oh, that's right. There's more on the way. Hold on, because there's always more. There's the first wave, and there's always the second wave. I hear you. I hear you. I'm waiting. I hear you. The Canada geese. Canada geese always makes me feel like a protective girl, because you ever notice how the Canada geese are very protective over their okay, what does that mean now? You see where you hear the Canada geese? This is a protection that you don't see. I know my parents love me. Dun, 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 dun. It's a different world than where I come from. I'll be cosplaying, then trying to play me like I'm dumb. That was a grave mistake. Grave. The word for today is grave. Like the graveyard dirt that you tried to do, like you broke into my parents' grave. How did that work for you? Like you wanted to put me in a grave too, like you thought she's just a little old lady with stage 4 chronic kidney disease. She'd be dead in a minute. She's an easy target. Just let's throw all our energy at that, and I alchemize that shit. I must be the baddest witch, but I'm not a witch. Maybe I'm the alchemist. I'm lit as fire. Val, the littiest of the lit. Y'all go ahead. Keep doing those OnlyFans pics. Everybody's showing their cleavage. Everybody's showing their ass. You know what? I got caught up in that trick too. Now I see some of you got to do that and put that on YouTube. You got to get that porn view in, because you got to get those views and them numbers up. Get them numbers up. Get them numbers. But those numbers were fake from beginning to end. I never could understand why YouTube would turn around and say, we take off people who have fake numbers, but there's fake numbers all over the place. You'll say we'll take off people who have, like, there's ways that you can, like, buy numbers and buy bots or whatever you call it, Simpson stands, whatever it be. And I mean, I know it's all a part of the entertainment industry, because you think all those fans and all those people are real, but they're not. It's just, generated over and over and over again. And I'm not going to blame Asia on that. You want to blame it on the Asians or the Chinese or the Koreans, but let's be real about that. When America puts this little 2 cent in, it starts to go a whole different way. Don't think your president don't know about bots, okay? Don't think the military don't know about bots, okay? Don't think that we don't recognize and we realize, oh, is this the game you want to play? All right, solid bet, but you came for the wrong ones. No respect for a check, for a little piece of money, for a little piece of check. You tried to take out the nicest one, the sweetest one, the realest one in the room, and that's what seals your doom. But you're still too dumb to know it. I can't do nothing for you. Can't do nothing for you, man. Now you got crazy old ladies and crazy old men and young ones too saying, you know what? You need to repent, and you need to go back to that person. Go back to whoever who, but don't come here. Chick, dude, let me say this. I am well protected here, and I'm protected by forces you don't see, and some you do see. I hear a solid helicopter hovering right now. That'll be hearing everything. Yeah, I really do. But you thought I was a Lulu. Nope, I'm just being me. Well, all those came out. Hey, birdie. How does she do that? Where did she get her power from? Why can't I get my power from God? Oh, golly gee. This is what you want me to do? Well, they came out. They fell on the... Well, yeah. Okay, well. Whoa. 5. What is today? Today is the 9th, right? Today is the 9th. So let's see. 3 plus 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, which is a 3. As a start number, it's a 3. Oh, and that was 4 geese that flew over me. So, but these are 5 cards. No, four cards. No, five cards. So one, throw one away. So pick, it's your choice what to throw away. Okay. Well, you said this first one was to the trash. So you keep the four and you let this first one be to the trash. Death. We're going to leave that one. Okay, the birds agree. That's the one that we're going to send out to the trash of my energy. We're going to clarify this in a minute, death, but we're going to keep the rest for my crew because this might be something for you. Some of you are going through some stuff now, and I know I'm still looking at my plants, and I literally have a little oak tree growing with my blackberries. That's cool. I'm gardening on my porch. That is so cool. By the way, it's still my birthday season. You can cash out me if you want. Or you can PayPal me too. You can cash out me oh man, allergies are kicking in. I gotta go and take a shower as soon as I go in. This is not gonna be a. This is not. We literally got about 10 more minutes and that's it. You can cash out me $ValJonesDaO. Cash out me $ValJonesDaO. All the details below. Or you can PayPal me at iamvaljones@gmail.com. iamvaljones@gmail.com. Oh, B. Big B. Big. The B done came through. The B has said, hello, how are you? I'm just, you know what, hang around the real queen in the hood. You know, she has the money and the honey in real life. The money and the honey is me. Oh, you thought it was the clothes you wore, your clique. Well, where's your clique now? When you hang around a clique of thieves, don't be surprised when you get burnt and get stolen on. You are behind me, aren't you? Where you at? The bees have come out. It's nature, man. It's spring. Spring is on. The funny thing is, it's not spring for officially, till what, a couple of weeks. But you know, mommy said, screw that little rodent in Pennsylvania. Fuck that rat. Spring is whenever I say it is. You know, listen to Val speaks. Val speaks life. Val speaks truth. Val speaks comedy too. Therapy. I don't do the same old jokes and I don't stalk folks for views. If you felt like I was stalking you, who was stalking who first? No, I was protecting. That's what real guardians do. You're going to protect everybody else and not yourself? Oh, so I'm supposed to put myself on the cross for your health and your wealth? I'm supposed to die for people that want to cross me out and cut off my head? I bet you got me fucked up. That's not what my daddy said. Not daddy. Not daddy. My daddy says he knows none of you not. Death. 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 Don't blame me. Blame the cards. Death came out to the. Let's clarify this, okay? And it's number 13 too. It would be right. The Muse Tarot. If you got it, you know. The Muse Tarot. What does death say to you? Or to all of us, because we all experience death in some kind of way, even if it's an ego death, and a lot of people are suffering that today. Rebirth, regeneration, metamorphosis, the death of a relationship or idea, endings, letting go, things that are no longer needed, making sure you are not holding on to outgrown dreams and old wishes, new opportunities, rites of passage, and here we go. People talk about going through the burning sands and going through the burning sands and coming up in the casket. You know, Masons and Eastern Stars and Shriners talk about that all the time. You know, it's a whole ritual thing, right? But do I have to like have a whole bunch of soldiers marching behind me, you know, all dressed in regalia to see that I live this in real life? It is not how you dress it up, is how you are inside. There are a lot of people that like to hide behind their groups or their friends or their money or whatever it is, but they know damn well they're not living right. I don't know how in the world you can pretend to talk for God or talk like, you know, Ma'at or Thoth, or even speak on the names of Isis or Hathor or any of that when you really don't know that in reality, but you'll listen to the dumb bat, gender not specific, the dumb bat who just wants to do anything for fame. Hey, look at me. You're all looking like Mad TV to me. It's the Stewart game. Look at me. Look at what I can do. Look at me. Look at what I can do. A bunch of retarded little shrews, little wannabes, little cuckoos, little goony goo goo mofo that I'm trying to speak in my North Node voice, mother, because I know I have people out here, somewhere. The birds know. So see, this comes to us all. It's not just to the trash, it's to all of us. Because you have to know how to take out the trash in your own life too. See, you keep looking at everybody else. But when you look into the mirror, do you really see you? One thing about it, people keep wanting to do this mirror magic. I realize, oh, so that's how you do that. The mirror magic. You get people caught up in the mirror. You know who got caught up in their own reflection? The devil. The devil thought that they were the most beautiful one. They were the wisest one. They were the shiniest one. They were this, they were that. The devil, see, that's where Adam fell, because Adam thought the devil had his back. The devil told Adam, you need to put that bitch in her place. And that bitch had to remind him of the hierarchy. Bitch, when you're looking at me, you're looking into God and Goddess's face. You are a mere man, a mere mortal, but who the fuck did you think I was? Some dumb little slut to do whatever you want to? No, you got me wrong, blood. You got me wrong, cuz. You got me wrong, cousin. You got me wrong, blood friend. You got me wrong, Pyru. You got me wrong, whoever it is. Y'all messed up with the wrong one when you came up to me with the shit that you do. I think about the people who I've lifted up with my show, Soul School Cafe, and just in general, being in radio, doing what I do. I have fought program directors and consultants and crazy radio mofos, white boys and ponytails, just to get your music played, and then you want to take off my head? You're all dead to me today, okay? That's when my mommy and daddy reminded me. That's why we told you we really didn't want to get you into the industry like that. That's not for you. That's not your energy. They will use you and abuse you, and then will take everything away. The industry is the devil, okay? If you want to play Illuminati games, all right, let's play. I'm not afraid to say the word. Ask yourself why that is today. I'm not Cat Williams either. I'm not the Smiths either. I'm not the Kardashians either. I need to be careful how I say their names in my mouth. No, you need to watch my name and how it comes out your mouth. I know people that are richer than you'll ever be in reality. And they're living just like me in reality. It's millionaires and billionaires you don't see. Do you all remember how Howard Hughes died? Is Liam Neeson around? What's my guy that was in Hunt for Red October? What's the guy, that was caught with he and his wife and all that? The red belly woodpecker said, psh. But you don't research. You look up all these stars, but they're not the stars. See, you look at Hollywood stars, and I look at real stars. But then you want to turn around and say that's a grid, that's a lie. Then you want to try to pull some more crazy Illuminati side games on me, like TED Talk TV and Neil deGrasse Tyson. I see why you would have never wanted me, because I would have made you all look stupid. How dare she be smarter than us? How dare me be smarter than you? I told you from the very beginning, CERN. Remember when you were trying to crack open the guard particle? And even Stephen Hawking told you not. That wouldn't be a smart thing to do. Was Stephen Hawking a Pisces? Mm-hmm. But I know who was someone that Steve Jobs was. Revolutionized lots of industries. Went through hell too. Went through hell. Maybe some love, but not enough. When you get caught up in that stuff, you really get caught up. You try to help the people, and then they take your own treasures, take your own truth, take your own skills, and turn them back on you. That's why you can never rise too far getting money from that crew. Because whoever holds your pocket strings, they hold you too. So hi, I'm saying hi. I'm recognizing you, but you know me. I don't like really get on here for conversation, because this is a personal story, and it's a collective reading. So if I start getting into personal conversations, then, but I do recognize you, so I'm saying hi back. Happy Monday. But death of a bee? No, the bees, this is a real bee. I choose real bees over fake bees. So I'm not worried about Beyonce. I'm not bees and barbs and Swifties. I'm not the one you want. I'm not Travis Kelce's first girlfriend, bitch. Come on and stun on me if you will. You think you little crusty little pasty little grandma grandmama came out like, come on now. I hear you. I hear you. Remember, there's little pale faces in your legacy too. So okay. Now the B come around. So be careful how you talk to people. But let me tell you this: none of my grandmas like you. My grandmas are not playing with you. Say I'm just playing, okay? But I'm sitting out here. I'm sitting out here with the bees and the trees and the birds. And I remember when somebody was scared of a bee or scared of a wasp, and then his daddy was trying to clown him out. You know what? You keep those motherfuckers way up away from me. If I see any type of Smith in my face, I am promising you, they gonna catch. They gonna catch the 5-figure discount. But you know what? That ain't gonna happen. You know why it is? Because I'm protected in the area. Well, now it used to be Area 53, but now we're going to call it Area 70 because a real seven. How's that spiritual savage going today? I am a spiritual savage in reality, okay? You know what? You want to play Gemini games on me? How's that working for you? Lord have mercy. The Gemini crew, like, can we get her on our side? Not if you're stupid. Because I don't do stupid, boo. I don't do stupid and arrogance. Let me tell you something about a Gemini in real life. A Gemini is the devil. Can be, but any air sign can be. Honestly, I mean, ask me how I know. I don't know. Death to the foes. Rebirth, regeneration, a metamorphosis, the death of a relationship or idea, letting go, things that are no longer needed, making sure you are not holding on to outgrown dreams and old wishes and new opportunities. People are trying to do anything to get their money on YouTube. YouTube has always been screwing you. I saw that a long time ago when I was trying to do the math, and I'm like, nah, I'm not going to get monetized like that, because it gets back to like how you're saying how you can't buy numbers, but yet you get your little monitors or little people who come on, like the Google monitor people who like say, like, we can help you with your numbers, but then you want me to give you pay, and then you say you're going to give me some numbers, but then you say that you just talked against yourself. You said you can't do fake numbers, but then you said with the right people behind you and the right money that you pay me, we can give you some extra numbers. So now you're lying. Oh, I wasn't supposed to catch that though, because I was supposed to be like, oh, I can be famous on YouTube, and you're gonna help me build up. Notice how I want you to notice how. Okay, I'm gonna put some people on game today. I want you to go to some of these channels that you supposedly represent, and you look at how many of them actually have faces. Okay, not NFTs, not just letters, because we're even children learn how to do letters when you're in preschool. We learn how to do, at least I did. I learned how to do my letters. I learned how to do my alphabet early on. But some people are sad when you're in your 20s and you still can't even read or write. What is the name of that song? And that's why that's a whole other story. But anyway, death and rebirth to all the people who came after me. So I hear that somebody's still looking for me. But I keep telling you, I'm protected in Area 53, and we're on the high alert. Do you know what high alert means in the military? High alert means that anybody who we feel like is disruptive energy, we will destroy. Red-bellied woodpecker. The red-bellied woodpecker always reminded me, when I first started noticing the red-bellied woodpecker, was when I was out on the real Rockefeller property, not Rockefeller. It's a difference. Do you know any real Rockefellers that mess with Rock Nation? I don't know, but could be. But have you ever met a real Rockefeller? I don't know. Could be. What's it to you? Why would I say? But you know what? I do know that there are some real people. There's some real people with money, I do know. And they just live like, regular every day. They're not trying to stunt with a whole bunch of fancy cars and big houses, big 50-room mansions, and it's only two of them and their 2.3 kids. But you got all this shit. Like, listen, look at Rihanna. Damn, who went and shot her up her house in Beverly Hills? You never know if that stuff is fake or not, because a lot of people do a lot of stuff for clout, even just to get in the news, because it's like, the Nielsen ratings is real. It is Nielsen ratings time again. If you're old school, you know what I mean. Clock that, my friend. I'm always aware. It's just wasn't important to me. This ancient dust, her lungs reek of it. This suckness and her fragmented selves want to oh, that is a bee too. Well, that's a moth actually. Mothra. I need to go and find me some Mothra today. I need to go and find me Mothra. Mothra. I remember how I sung that song one time before on YouTube, and somebody clowned me and trolled me and was calling me all types of names. Where are you now? Troll me now. I love my trolls. Let the trolls come out. I'm amazing. I'm blazing too. It's Pisces season. Let the truth come out. That one to the sun. Take them all out. Take them out. Take them out. Now, remember, you're going to learn. You're going to learn this month. You're going to learn this day. You're going to learn soon enough. Okay, you know what? Can we like now? Some of you were running. Now you be swatting and everything, and that would just make the bee mad. But I'm up here like outside, so we're cohabiting peacefully in our habitat because this is the bee's habitat too. See how we share something that people can't do, yet human beings think they're so smart. You want to be gangsters, hoes, thugs, and docs, and then you want to creep up on a good one, a sweet one, the sweetest one in the hood, the one who is really, really doing good because she is all good, the one who really had a good mother and a good father who taught her proper values. But you got a problem with that. So you want me to forget my values and just stay on my back. Either put me down on my back or want me to put up my ass for you. Hey, you can fuck me, fuck my wife, fuck my kids, and fuck my dog too. You know what? I got a new North Node. Yes, ma'am. Let the Scorpio moon pass on by. Pass on by. Because what is Scorpio, by the way? Death. Poor child. Guess where Scorpio is at in my natal chart? I believe it's in my ninth house. Is in Neptune. The Triton. I remember when y'all said that. No, I remember when they said that. You know what I put it that way. You know what I'm talking about when I said they said that. I remember when they said that. Let the Kraken out. Okay. I have always been protected. Am I very protected? I am a very protected child, and I am very aware, and I'm thankful for it all. I mean, the gratitude is here. You know, when you are thankful and aware of the beauty and the miracles that are around you, it helps you in everything you do. Like, okay, people around here, like, I mean, every radio station I've worked at, by the way, it is a Black History, no, it's not Black History Month. Last week was Black History Month. It's Women's History Month, and I'm clearly history too. I am so much history and herstory that, wow, it just automatically shines through. But all of you want to make historic moves. What historic moves would that be? I see a lot of people going to a jail just because they tried to steal from me or tried to kill me. How'd that work for you? How that humiliation? You want to come up by my tree again? Can I sit under your tree? The tree, you can sit anywhere you want to. Well, they pull up in a car. I mean, like, I remember all that stuff. Like, you know, you call me up on the phone, I want your ass. You know, so many people have died behind the stuff that they put me through. And they are shocked. They are shocked. They're shooken. They are shocked and in awe. How, how, how did she make it? What did she do? I'm not you. You're not like me. And I'm not like them. And they're not like us. Who is us? If you gotta ask, you're not us. Angel awareness. I trust in my angel awareness because my angel awareness is what's up. You had to know during Pisces season with a Pisces sun, we are the one that's always the fish. And I'm not just talking Christianity or religion. And some of you people get overly religious with your shit, but you forgot that your toxic Christianity was actually rewritten and taught by toxic men who always put the divine feminine down time and time again. You want to bed the goddess and you want to lift yourself up as a god. Well, that would absolutely be a fraud. You took mother out the name. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. It can be a holy dog. It can be a holy hoe. It can be a holy thought. It can be a holy anything, but you will not say mother. Why? What's the problem with saying mother's name? What is the problem with saying mother's name? Christians, all of them, regardless of what religion you are. What does Shekinah mean? What's the first three letters in Shekinah? S-H-E. What does Shekinah fire mean? Fire. Boom, boom, boom. Ohio, you need to back up off me, and you will bow to me. Oh, please believe that my tribe and my mom and my dad are making my enemies footstools today, and I thank you. Because you made me sharper, okay? As the Pisces, as the one who really came on this planet with total love, I had to realize just what these so-called human beings were or not being and what they were made of. Now, there are a few, and I mean a very, very few, who are really worthy and true. But we're all worthy. No, no, nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Worthy for what? Worthy for what? Not by what you do, because I don't look at what you say anymore. Because everybody can say anything. I can say anything. That's why I say vet me. Please believe you come in your energy. I'm gonna vet you like the CIA and the FBI. I have to, because I'm me. I'm not gonna let you come in and soil my soil. Did I say soil my seed? Well, yeah, that's my seed because I'm growing too. I'm a seed that's growing into a tree. Oh, you think this is the best of me? Nah, I'm just beginning. I'm just beginning to be all that I can be. Isn't that funny too? See how it comes into clear view? Oh, my daddy is going to have some fun with some of you. But mommy says, that's why this year I want you to do the real, or you're out of the matrix, my dear. You don't. When did the Oracle go into the matrix? When she had to handle the shit and reset the game. Oracle and Architect. A rose by any other name is still the same. That went over most of your heads. But the real one's got it. Anyway, death. The ancient dust, her lungs reek of it. This stuckness and her fragmented selves want to fight their way beyond the self-made tethers. She could open her heart to clearly see the rebirth that is being offered, but sometimes it's just so hard to see. The muse smiles down to remind us to just let go and to allow the old decay in order to to allow the old to decay in order to create the nutrients for the new. Now, this is where some people get confused because you want to play on the elders. And that's something I see America does a lot. And that's something that that's something that the old world country didn't do. They really would look out for their elders because they saw the wisdom in their elders, and they saw their teachers, their shamans, their real gurus, but then you all made it about something else. And then, I mean, America, you know what? Let me say this. Let's start with you, since I'm right here. This is how you end up fucking yourself. Hollywood, for real, for real, for real. I understand the movie game, and I understand the capitalism game, and I understand the money game. But in the same vein, you literally, like, are we not really, like, can we not see how people are trying to steal people from their insurance money, their inheritance? But yet you're riding in big cars, you sporting chains, and you got 50,000 bitches, and you a boss, and you a Don Dada, and you want to be like JC. And you know what? Okay, fine. Well, that's the blueprint. That's the blueprint. And I'm talking to who the Dysons, the Eric Dysons, and all these people are the black leaders. Did I hear, like, I don't know, the Boyce Watkins and stuff like that? Like, it's your blueprint. That's the problem for me. Because you know what these people do in reality, and that's okay with you. So that means I see a little bit of toxic masculinity in you too. You too think that a woman should be brought down. Like, you too think we're supposed to be the head of our house. But who's heading it now? How are you supposed to be the head of the house? Are you bringing the food? Are you washing the car? Are you protecting your woman? Or is she the real star? Is she the one who's really keeping the house going and doing everything she's supposed to do? You came for an old woman, all of you, and what the fuck did that do? Honestly, if I didn't have God and the sun is shining on me, see, that's what Daddy does. That sun is shining on me, and I'm heating up, but it's a heat up with love because I'm being reminded, baby, you got it. It's your world. They're seeing and yet not seeing what you're made of. Because if they really, 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 really saw, then they would really, really be coming for you. And you don't like people like that. And I really don't. Been there, done that. I'm performing in front of 100,000 people. And I'm performing in front of 300,000 people. Been there, done that. Hated it. Heard you, crow. Yeah. Or it could have been raven. And it's that too. So now you want to talk about crows and ravens and, they're bad birds. Bad birds for you. You want to hang around the bad boys, but you don't want to hang around the bad birds. I'll take my bad birds over the bad boys anytime because, bitch, I am not. No, 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 ho. No, no. The sun is the sun. Mommy's like, north, no, north, no, north, no, baby, baby. See, that's the dynamics of my life. My fourth house and my eighth house comes out. Like, like, Daddy, the Leo side of me. It's that too. It's that you had some ratchet ass. Ratchet ass Leos. Ratchet. Salute to the good Leos. I rocks with you. The ones who are really true about loyalty and integrity, because I had that in real life. You hoes ain't loyal. Chris Brown had that right. Oh my God, which brings me up to Rihanna. What the hell? I don't know. I don't care. But I've had people try to shoot up my house too. When I was on Bridges Street, and even I got a whole. They're like, "What the fuck is this about?" So why did you think I ended up having to with the guns plus and in case I have to shoot it out. Okay, bitch, I got a Glock loaded with 12 gold dots in it. Let's go, okay? There will be no conversation on this day if I suspect an enemy. Okay. Let's visualize this. Let's say who's helping her? Okay, let's say look at my legacy. Look at who gave birth to me. My mother was a soldier. My father was a soldier. A real soldier, not a cosplay one. Not a cosplay one. Do you see where I hang in reality? Most of the time I hang with real soldiers. And these real soldiers can be special ops, special forces, Navy SEALs, Marines. I can go on, Air Force, you hear one right now. I can go on and on and on and on. But you want to play us out for the Hollywood crew. Hollywood thought, since you took over all the world and your president's all Hollywood too, that you really thought that you're going to play the Hollywood role playing, gang, Illuminati gang on the real thing. Oh, you stupid. You really don't understand military, not clearly as much as you think you do. And I know you got some rogue CIA, some rogue FBI, you got some rogue police too. Oh, we've been well aware of that. Bitch, you watching us? We're watching you. I said we. Who are we? If you got to ask, then hello, it's not you. Gah, says the crow. The crow knows. Aging the sage. I did say that. Didn't I do a video? I'm going to turn around and I see, in case you missed it, I'm going to do that after this, in case you missed it. Age from the sage to the age. This is the age of Aquarius. And that's it. Oh, damn. There we go. There's a couple of Aquariuses that I feel bad about, but hey, you chose that role. And there's a couple, bitch, I wouldn't give a damn if you died 5 minutes ago. Was I supposed to be crying? Was I supposed to be mad? Was I supposed to be scared of the mind games that you play on me? Isn't that so sad? You always play the Pisces out. What is the last sign of the zodiac, of the astrology wheel? Pisces. Can you imagine going through all of the signs of the zodiac? And the one who is in line, her chakras are really lit. I don't have to puff a joint, or smoke a brew, or talk about fucking a bitch. You're all bitches to me. Gender not specific. Because it's a bitch move when you come up against an old lady who's really trying to do good in her community. It's a bitch move, and I will continue to treat you like a bitch. You may not know what the word respect means, but you're going to learn it this year, this day. God. You know I can look at you and blow your ass away. Do you know how many people have tried to do bad things to me and they ended up having horrible shit happen almost immediately? Ask some of the real people, the real ones who really, really know me. Not the liars that, oh, I knew her, I knew you. They don't know. They don't have a clue who I am in real life. If they did, they would have never treated me like that, right? You had no idea that judgment was right here. Mm, I know. All looking for God, and God's all around and right in your face. What would Jesus do? What Jesus would that be? Especially since there were no J's back in that day. Not his name. And anytime I keep hearing you say, I'm going to plead the blood of Jesus over you, in my mind, translating what you're actually saying, so you're going to try to plead the blood of my father or my kin over me. So you want to bloodlet again the legacy. Oh, hell no, bitch. Sodom and Gomorrah. Cut, cut, cut. Thank you to the wonderful real archangels, not these fake ones that playing cards playing on YouTube and reality TV. Remember, what was that show where the devil like was protecting the cop? What was that show? Which I like, Lucifer. Yeah, Lucifer. I actually like that show. I could relate to that a lot. Notice what I just said. Where the devil was protecting the cop because he fell in love with her. There's the story for that. Y'all like that. But you act like you Lucifer too. Reminding you that was a movie. Didn't he die, by the way? I mean, I don't know. But I like that. And they tried to kill her too. Anyway, the other cards that came out, which is kind of irrelevant right now because the allergies are kicking in, was the Four of Voices. You know, she's looking up for the win. Seven of Inspiration. She's right there in her little diamond life. She's got her boundaries up, right? She is cool. She is in a protected space. Area 7, all up in your face. The Two of Inspiration. See, she's right there in her cubicle. Got her little telescope out. But this is like she's on her spaceship, right? It's like she's on her spaceship and she's just looking out. Got her little door open, got her little door to her spaceship open. She's just looking out and she's just seeing through her telescope, watching the stars, like my daddy and I used to do all the time when my mom was working at night at Womack. And then you got the night. It's a little white butterfly, which is what the caterpillar. I gotta watch because you don't be like this. Well, this is fruit though. Because they can they land on like cabbage and stuff like that, but they can be pet. That's the funny thing about pests. Like I like caterpillars, but certain caterpillars can be like pests, certain things. So, and I mean, this is food I'm growing out here. Like this is like blackberries and strawberries and an oak tree. Remember when I told you, Mommy says you're an oak tree, the mighty, mighty oak. Yeah, the crows agree. The mighty, mighty oak. Like that plane that's flying over me. Or the pine. The oak or the pine. Read up on that. Inspiration. Here comes the horse. Night of Voices. Night of Voices. Is that the moon or the sun? Either or. But the horse is flying. The horse is flying. The horse is flying. The horse is flying. And I'm in my North Node today. See, both my parents were soldiers, okay? So either way, I was going to be okay. How is she still here? Because I'm supposed to be here. That's it. That's all I got to say. So let's go ahead and do this ruins, and then we're clocking out. Because this pollen is like ripping. And repping. Well, Val, if you say great next to all of that, welcome to pollen is messing with you, because it's allergy season. Shit. I didn't say, I mean, like, y'all be some dumb people looking for dumb arguments. Well, if I'm all that. Well, if you're all that, why are you still running from the devil? Running from the devil, and the devil is you. Don't you look stupid? There are a lot of people who wish they could talk to me now, but they can't. And I would say, don't do it, bro. Don't let those crazy people like get you set up. I'm telling you with all my heart and all my soul. If you don't think I'm protected, then okay, come on, let's go. I'm outside. We are outside. We've been outside. We never did go inside. While y'all were scared and in the house, remember I was already out. I was already going to the beach. When y'all were scared and inside. When some president was telling you the air would kill you. I mean, ironically, ironically, I, I hear the siren going right now. Ironically, that's true. Because there's some air signs that really are trying to kill you. Man, I don't care what you do, but when you want to force me to take a needle, bitch, I'm going to have a problem with you. I put you in the same category with the rest of those dusty, rusty, crusty, drug dealing hoes. This bitch wants to take me out behind some drug shit. I should kill this foe. That is not a threat to any type of president or anything like that. It's a principality I'm talking to. Fuck that shit, and that's that. If we can't talk about it, if I have good intel and good reason why I don't want to do what I do, and you want to just dismiss everything I say and say it's not all about me, I will make the decision for you. How about you make the decision to give me my motherfucking money? Ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. Capricorn in the 11th house with Mars. And Lilith. And Adam was just a man. And the same man that rewrote all your books. Now you understand why Muslims, I will say again, during Ramadan, why are we not holding classes on ALLAT? I like to see more classes about that. Honestly, if you really can master me, then let's have a full discord. Let's have a full conversation on why don't we teach more about Allah? Christians, why don't we talk a little bit more about who the Holy Ghost is? And I'm not talking about a Bar-Kays song, okay? Miss me with that bullshit. Well, the man's supposed to lead the house. But what if the man can't lead the house? What if the man is a bitch? I don't know what the fuck you think this is, but that ain't this. So you got some whack-ass rappers, having 50,000 babies and can't take care of nothing. Netflix gonna fuck y'all up. I'm about ready to, I got Netflix, but I'm about ready to cancel my Netflix, because it's like, I mean, you know what? When you pay $8.55 for something that you don't, I mean, I could watch all the movies, but I don't even watch Netflix. So I'm like, I'm trying to figure out, why do I have Netflix again? When's the last time you actually watched something on Netflix? But just in case, I'll keep it's just $8.55. But it's that too. Netflix is like how YouTube used to do. Netflix is doing you. Man, you gotta. For me, it's funny. Charlamagne the God. Charlamagne, like, who worked at Jams before you, bitch? It's like, well, what's the name here? What's the name up at Cumulus, by the way? I took her job. In Greenville. So I know she feels some kind of way about me. I'm sure everybody in radio in this area feels some kind of way about me. I'm sure they do. And it's okay. It's okay. But I also think about Calvin P. And I also think about how Calvin P gave his heart and his soul to the community. He did a whole bunch of things for free, like how we used to do, like how we used to host the Sankofa festivals and all the festivals. And I thought early on, like, y'all gotta, like, I make you money. You don't want to pay me no money. This is not what we're going to do. But, just like how Atlanta has that little paper sack thing, they got that paper sack thing too, here too. It's like, I don't know why the light-skinned people, I'm talking about the light-skinned black people, you have a lot of light-skinned, some little bright, you have some little bright brown, light-skinned mixed people mixed up in their mind, mixed up with Lumbee or mixed up with whether they're just light and they're bright. They're mixed up with a lot of things. If you know what, child, woo, woo. Looking, never mind. But I'm just saying, it's like you have a lot of light skin, just like white people who think just because you got a little lightness about you, that you think that somebody like me, that it automatically puts you over me because I'm too dark for the tea. My tea is a little bit too dark for you, so you want to like water down the shit. But bitch, we all come from the deep, dark, black earth. You want to talk about the black Texas tea. What if the black Texas tea was white Texas tea? Well, that's not even a thing. Bingo. So you want to test me on my intelligence. If Kanye is a genius, if Cat Williams is a genius, if it, then we're on different levels. You take all of that, you keep all of that, you stay with all of that. My folks said I don't hang with none of that. I would never trust. I'm like, I used to go to the concerts and promote the concerts and lift up the concerts and even put it on my show. I know the red-bellied woodpecker is just saying, the red-bellied woodpecker is just, that's your totem. That's your totem bird for the day. Look up what the red-bellied woodpecker is about. And of course, always the crow. But I used to help so many people, judges and lawyers, my frat brothers, my sorority sisters too. I find it ironically sad how we were the only house that was on Ramsey Street. We were the only frat brother because we're the first constitutionally bonded Black Greek fraternity, Phi Beta Sigma fraternity, and Zeta Phi Beta sorority, and we had the only frat and soror house here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, up on Ramsey Street. Go for Grapevine once again, Charles Whitehall Chestnut. You need to read those stories. If you really want to tap into my energy, maybe I have to teach a brand new class about me. No, I don't need these groups. You need to come to the library. I used to go to the library, but you would pay other people who would turn around and mock and mimic me. You think I don't see that up in my face? I know some sales reps, and I know some salespeople, and I know some people at Fayetteville State and Fayetteville Tech who still play the game the same way. Bitches, all y'all are fuck boy and fuck girl and fuck ass retard energy to me. You'll honor that hoe and you know who I'm talking about for women's history, but you know nothing about me. Then you keep all that, because I can tell you right off the bat, that's a grimy, greasy, trashy. Y'all go ahead with that. This is not that. I don't mix with that energy, and I can see very well my mom and my dad and my aunt, my godmother, protecting me like wow, woo, I get it, child. Let's clear the air. Well, so if you didn't know, I want my community to know about me. I'm not hiding anything from anybody. You want to bring the police here? Bring them. You want to bring the judges here? Bring them. You want to bring the senator here? Bring them. You want to bring the mayor here? Bring them. Who you want to bring? You want to bring the FBI, CIA, FED, Special Ops, Special Forces? They already know about me. Protected by forces you sometimes will never see. I love my Raptors. If you get it, you get it. The point is, I do. Naturally, you have no clue about what real soldiers are about. I'm not saying it with the same token, but I'm saying it like how somebody said, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Let me get it right now. Sir, you're getting on my nerves. Remember how somebody said, "Oh, so you want to kill Americans? Then we will kill you. We will find you and we will hunt you down and we will kill you." Well, my team is like that about me. Oh, you wanna kill Val Jones on some dumb Hollywood shit? some bullshit satanic shit? Some Aleister Crowley shit? I realized they had to vet me like, if she down with that John Parsons? No, that is not her. We have seen that through and through. She must be crazy. She must be the Lulu. Ooh, the humiliation ritual that was supposed to break me into pieces just for you to stand over my head and say, see what happens to me when you don't play by my rules. So now you play with me and you sign this contract or you dead. I told you that, bitch, if you ever tried to hold some demon ass line ass shit up, I told you one time before, I'm not Rihanna ho. You come to me and think I'm gonna come to some party and you gonna hang me over the banister, or I gotta fuck you and sign your contract. You a dead hoe. If you had thoughts about doing me like that, you a dead hoe. If I was to win an award and you say I gotta thank you before I thank my mother or my father because it's all about you, and all I want to do is fuck, then I promise you on your mama and your daddy and every ancestor that you ever had and ever will have, I will entirely fuck you up. Let that be on the record. This is on live TV. Val Jones is not threatening anybody. I'm just making you a promise about me. You bring some demonic, devilish shit and think I'm just going to sit here and let you go crazy over me? Going crazy? You are crazy enough to think that you could do me that way. I was watching everything you were doing, okay? And I was listening to every word you said. But Pisces are Delulu. How Delulu cannot be when I peeped your game. Even the devil loves me. Bitch, do you know we got devil dog? Do you know why they named some of the brigades in the, go ahead and do you. I'm just saying, it's a legacy. It's the tribe. What tribe represents you? If you can relate to gangsters and thugs and hoes and the Hollywood industry and all that rap bullshit and stuff like that, I played that on radio, but I'm not gonna be that on reality. I don't give a fuck about Nicki Minaj's life. I don't give a fuck about Beyonce's life. I don't give a fuck about Jay-Z or the Smiths or the Kardashians either. Seem like they're the ones that's searching for the creature features, will do anything, open up their ass for cash, but that's not me. Now you mad because I'm sitting here in my purity and his purity because you know what? You tried to love bomb me too, and you think you can have something over me, but bitch, I told you, I'm so goddamn transparent, I'll tell on me. Put out some tapes, and I'm gonna put out the receipts. Let's go. That's one thing about Val Jones. She keeps shit, just in case she might need it. You never know. Something I learned from my parents, which I tell my soldiers on base. Keep your records, okay? Keep your records. Keep your records yourself. I know paperwork. God damn, there's always so much paperwork. And if anybody knows me, and if you're like me, we hate paperwork. Like, is this necessary? Why so much damn paperwork? Now, let me say this about that. It's a test, but still, it's an unnecessary test. And people get really people will fuck you up over the wrong paperwork because people can erase and it's that. People can erase the paperwork and lose the paperwork, and then you've done what you had, but you didn't keep your receipts. So that's why I say, not every receipt, but keep your important stuff because that might come back to you in reality. And so you can go, bam. But at the same time, you keep testing people and testing people and testing people like that. It's also testing their consistency because, a liar has to change up their story every 5 minutes because they don't know the lie they just told. See, they can tell this person a lie and that person a lie and that person a lie and that person another lie and that person another lie. But the truth is always consistent. The truth is always consistent. So from the time I was born to the time I'm no longer here, you keep hearing the same song, the same story out of Val Jones. So let it be clear. I'm going to represent truth because in my 7th house, it's my Libra moon. That's justice for some of you who are slow to the, as they say, for the slow ones in the back. I know you can't be talking to me because, bitch, I'm not in the back. The back of who? Houston, if you got a problem, your problem ain't me. Your problem is you. Have me literally I'm looking at even all the people why is so many Houston people coming out on base? I mean, Houston was trying to figure out too, okay? Because we were saying like something really going strange, something weird, and I'm still trying to figure out now the faces aren't looking quite as clear, but the energy is there. Remember that day at Starbucks? There's a reason I'm there. I know what that is without even looking. Why? Because I do believe it's gratitude. It comes out 50,000 times. It really does. I could be wrong. Allergy season coming through. Well, yep. Number 77. Let me show you in the rooms. See that? And that's 77. 7-7. What did I say today was? Wait a minute. Did I do the math? Oh, it's a 4-day. I think it was, wait a minute. 3, no. 3, and it's a 9-day. So 9 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12, which is a 3, which is a start number for me. So you already know Val Jones Sassy, and everybody named their dog or named this Sassy. It's stuff like that. Like you thought I was a sassy or a classy, whatever. Be waving this bullshit up in my face, and honestly, I was just sitting back, waiting patiently to see the bullshit play itself out. My ancestors and my spirits and my invisible guardians always let me know eventually what you're about. That's why I pull back. When a Pisces like me stops talking to you, it's you. That's a fact. She peeped something. She peeped energy. No one can top us in our energy game. We're like a, what's the dog? Malinois or bloodhound, whatever. Those who know us by many different names, but we're damn good at what we do. Oracle, Heyoka, empath, dark empath to some of you. If the military needed an oracle, who would they pick? When cards playing on TV and videos and in movies, or a real one? Holy Spirit, come through. You fucked up and didn't know who I was, and now it's a lesson for you. 77, page 77, gratitude. Let's talk about gratitude today as we really are taking out the trash, or the trash has already been taken out, some would say. Don't come here, Jose, Pepe, Day, Nay, Nay. No, not today, Satan, not today. Val Jones is in allergy recovery. Too much hay. Too much hay. And too much hay in this hay. No. Hey, no. Practice gratitude each day for the blessings you receive from God. And it's funny how, I'm the devil. It said, how did that work for you? You sold your soul to the devil and you thought you could buy it back. Can you do that? Can you even do that? How's that working for you? Val's got stories. Let me tell you something on Women's History Month. Thank you for yesterday. Thank you for last night. I can sit back and be on vacation for the rest of the month. Val is on birthday vacation. Because I've been getting my presents in all kinds of ways. Thank you. Thank you. I don't even quite know what this is, but I know it's true. It's real. Like what I saw when I was out there at Coffers Creek. Even they thought I was kidding. Some of them think I'm crazy too. How's that working for you when you don't always get my energy? Message. The red-bellied woodpecker is now over here with me. What is that saying? You don't have to come to us. We come to you. I told you. Muhammad doesn't go to the mountain. The mountain has to come to Muhammad. Since you're magical fairies and butterflies and whatever it be, then let me see what type of magic you can do. The moon is moving from Scorpio into Sagittarius, and I'm being reminded. I mean, mommy's like, close your eyes, go inside. You're looking at the sun. You're looking at the sun. I know you're looking at the sun, and you're like, you're literally your father's getting ready to come out of you, and you getting ready to take these hoes on a sleigh ride, and it's not going to be like Alexander O'Neill either. My husband loves himself some Alex. I love me some Alexander O'Neill. Man, I can tell you stories. My husband was a soldier for real. He had a lot of issues. He had a lot of generational curses. We all do, but his family was really fucked up. That's why I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I still feel that way about most of you, if not all of you. I've never seen such shrewd ass women who like just damn, you just beat every man down in your whole tribe because your father would I don't know, but it's just that shit was not mine. And then of course, if you are the smart one, if you're a good one, if you're somebody that they can't control, then they go after you like the devil. For those of you who know who I'm talking about, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. How the hell you gonna be working in social services when there's something wrong with your soul? I remember how the police said, you know what, they're here. You don't have to talk to them. You don't have to be there. We're right here with you. I'm not afraid of these people. I am not afraid of these people. And I sat right up there front when we did that plea to the governor and he put I think up was $1,000 or $1,000 reward for somebody who knew who murdered my husband, because I mean that was personal to me. And if I think about for a minute, and I can't think that deep because that's something that my parents will not allow me to see. Like if I can see everything, how can I see who really killed my husband? And they said, ask yourself that again. As an empath, as a dark empath, who can see so many things, how is it that I cannot see in reality who killed my husband with the facts? You know what I mean? Like where I know what I know that I know, like I know everything else. Mercury retrograde. Review and repair. Repair, review, and renew. Now ask yourself that question again. Good gosh, that crow flew through. It was right there. Did you hear that? Mommy says, you're on it. Keep going. If I'm the seer, the true oracle, the true empath, dark empath that I am, and I'm not kidding in any type of way, how is it you keep giving me stuff in bits and pieces and increments, okay? How is it that I can see the drama that's hurting everybody else and helping them too? But you won't let me see, even though I feel real close to seeing who murdered my husband and why this happened to me, where a whole community turned against me the way they did. Why can't I find the start of it? Now look at the reflection in you. You don't need a crystal ball. You don't need cards. You know who you are. If we let you connect all the dots that you see who killed your... Oh, there's a black beetle. I'm on point. You're like the scarab. You're very precise. You know how to get under a person's skin right. Look up the word scarab today, of Egyptian descent, some say. Daughter, we know with Venus in your 12th house, you're all about love and peace. You do it genuinely and nicely, okay? You don't just talk to talk. It's not what you speak, it's your actual walk, it's your integrity, it's your loyalty to a cause, to a fault. Same ones who killed your husband, the same ones who, you know what, kept your mom and your dad down too. Look at what you're doing right now. Look at what you're doing. I'm reviewing. This is like in real time for you. Wow. You're seeing the alchemy of Val as she does psychoanalysis on herself. Like you got some psychoanalytic thought, some like, you know, some bullshit motherfucker, some Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I mean, I can take every single goddamn sign of the zodiac right now. Like, there goes the scarab. Work it out. And that's why. You're in therapy, baby. You don't need to be around people right now. That's why we're going to protect you like crazy, because we want you to focus on health and peace and love, because this is what these men and women need across the base. They need a real one, okay? They don't need the fakes. There's so many goddamn fakes all over the place. There's fakes as far as you can, you know, it's fakes as far as you can see. I don't feel the love. I don't feel the creativity. I don't feel the originality. I don't feel the genuineness. I don't feel the friendship. I don't feel the love for me. We love you, but what is love to you? Do you even know what love means? Love and fuck are two different things. Let me say that again. Love and fuck are two different things. Love and fuck are two different things, and you equate fucking with loving, and fucking is not loving. And if that's all you see, he just want to fuck, she just want to fuck with him. Bitch, I'm still in my therapy. I had a real husband who died in the street, helping a whole bunch of people. And he was like 10 points from getting his 100% disability, but you kept holding that off and holding it out and holding it off. And I realized that you would never want to give that to him. Who am I talking to? In the government. You know, it's the shit that you do to the veterans that actually fight for you. It's the shit that you do for the soldiers that actually fight for you. It's the shit that you do for the people who actually rep for you. And then you want to take their heads off and take away their insurance and their ability, their health, their wealth, and everything you do. I mean, God damn it. You know what? Do you know how many floods have come through North Carolina? I don't think some of you do. Ooh, child, the flood, the river. And y'all keep saying, I'm the river, the river's the Nile. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you. Ooh, Scorpio is going out with a bang. They say the death card is here to play. And that's why we won't let you see, right now anyway, who the catalyst was in this community, because we know you. And what do we say when you were out there and you heard us quite clear? Go ahead and do you, but no blood on your hands, and drop all that shit, all of them. So one or two things can happen. If Lot decides to go back to Sodom and Gomorrah, he gets turned into a pillar of salt from all the motherfuckers that assaulted him, right? Like Sarah did. Sarah looking back on some shit that wasn't even worth it to look at. That's why I don't be looking back at these bitches. I got my one life to live, and I'm going to live my life. I'm not trying to be like anybody. I'm not jealous about anybody. I'm not trying to roll up on anybody. I'm not trying to be with anybody, and nobody's going to be here. This is therapy. This is a house for one, my dear. These motherfuckers tried to take my house out from under me with all the stuff that I've been through. I mean, I've been the pioneer. I've been the historian and historian too. I've been the community leader, the community teacher, your best radio announcer, and the first black weather woman on TV at WKFT, but you act like nobody doesn't know about me. I see who the Illuminati or whatever that be is, the bad ones. It's the industry, and you jealous because I didn't sign your contract, because I won't fuck your ass, and you won't play that gang. It's gangs everywhere, okay? It's the whole gang thing. Excuse me because I said it wrong the other day, because I said 85 Mafia, but E4 Mafia. You look that shit up, bitch. You want to play mafia games on me? Then I got the mafia for you. I got you, bitch. We gotta keep our daughter from unloading those 12 rounds of gold nuts. Oh, you said you wanted to talk today. You have absolutely nothing to say. Well, what happened was fuck what happened. Where's my money? Where's my pay? Val Jones gets a feeling some kind of way. You don't want my blood sugar to go down because if I ain't got my food and if I ain't got my money, it's gonna be a bad motherfucking day in town. And I'm up here just trying to be nice because people are wilding out all over the world. And I'm just like, okay, I got to like see it out, good energy, okay? But I'm very real with my shit. I'm that type of girl. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna give you true energy, a true energy analysis. I'm not doing this for TV. I don't give a damn if you subscribe or like me. This is a story for me. Everybody wants to write a book or write a Bible or write a story about me. We talking about the collective today. We talking about the collective today. We talk. What collective would that be? I'm like, it's the insulting shit. It's the audacity. These fools who don't know me or can't even look at me in real life, and this motherfucking this bitch ass wife and this bitch ass kids, whoever I'm talking about, is this how you live? Ho. And it's that. Mommy says, pause. That Scorpio moon got you wildin', girl. But it's that. You know for a fact that as much as that you say you wouldn't, the crow speaks. Y'all talk about that shit, for views and clickbait. But in reality, have you ever seen, now the emotions coming out, Pisces? That's when you know it's real. Have you ever watched the movie Peppermint with Jennifer Garner and Salt with Angelina Jolie? For real? Have you ever seen the movie Maleficent? And what was that movie where they, like they did that like round shot with Morgan Freeman, man? I mean, I I'm not gonna hate on your legacy, bro. I'm not gonna hate on your legacy or your art. You are, all of y'all are. I don't hate on your craft, but it's the stuff that you have to do. I would never want to meet none of these people. I'm good. You can't sit with us. I don't want to. I smell the stench in all of you. And somehow or another, I don't know what that means, why it's got to be tied to me, but I guess that would be a lie. Because I do know what that means. I just don't want to know what it means. Because when I start really seeing the things and knowing the things, there's a reason all the angels and my mom and my dad, I recognize that to be my dad saying drop that whole shit. And that's something that my parents have been teaching me all my life. Oh, you can do it. You can sing, you can rap, you can be a model, you can be an actress, you can be a poet. You are that, what they're trying to be or pretending to be. And some of them even are, but you do it naturally. Ooh, look, the sun just got brighter on me. See, it's all coming through. You're catching this, but right now some of you don't know. You don't know it. You don't know, you can't recognize, or you do. Anything they can do, you can do better. Anything they can do, you can do better. And they know that too. You worked with the industry enough to know, Columbia, Sony, how if they see somebody that's good, that they like, yet they're trying to push these people so they'll put you in a box, sign you on some contract with a whole bunch of crazy lots. But you just so happy because you think, oh, this big organization, this big company, this big label sees me. They see you as competition. So really what they see is a potential enemy. But they cover themselves both ways. See, it's the capitalism, okay? Because if this group that they're pushing doesn't make it, they got another one on the way. It's the standby. They have choices, but they take your choices away. Ooh, child, Val is teaching class today. Y'all should be Cashapping me. My God, I'm giving you free game, and they don't want to give me shit. That's why I got the best God damn security in the whole damn world and universe. Birthday season has been lit. What is this? Let me say this. This is not the time to come up and do, what was my name? Won't you be my neighbor? Mr. Rogers. This is not hey. I just came by to say hi. No. Just no. Just let me be. Listen, let me be, If we say hi, we say hi, but this is not the time to come knocking on my door. I just come. No, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Like, who does that anymore? Does anybody go and move into new neighborhoods and start knocking on people's door? Like, hey, I just moved in. Hey, I just moved in. They don't really do that. No, they don't. So if somebody starts doing that, you might want to, I mean, you might have some people who are really friendly like that. Like, listen, kids can be friendly. It's that. I mean, I'm friendly. I speak to everybody. Used to, but you learn, nope, everybody's not worthy of your energy. So that's not something I no longer do. But back to see how the mother rerouted me just like that, because I was going deep with some shit. And it's that. Nip it, you got it. Be grateful that you find yourself in the company of people who are supportive of your life. For each member of the spiritual community, program, or fellowship of which you are a part of, give thanks, not do. Everybody's not your friend. Everybody's not your lover. Everybody's not going to be good to you. Everybody's not tribe. Everybody's not soul tribe. Everybody's not collective. Be careful of your collective, because with all due respect, this collective that you talk about on YouTube and in reality TV, it doesn't mean shit to me. I'd rather hang with the birds and the bees and just be in nature, just you and me, talking to God in reality. I don't need no middleman. I don't need no prophetess. I don't need no priest. I don't need none of that shit. I just do me time and time again. It is a direct connection. Spirituality, source, God, wherever you be. It's direct connection. It's not about your community. It's not about your church. It's not about your leader. It's a personal journey. And that's what Saturn returns will teach you. It's a personal journey, but you're trying to do it through everybody else. Now, everybody's getting fucked up. As you fucked yourself. See what happens when you pick a bad leader? Everybody can get fucked up behind a bad leader. Pause. That's probably going to be the name of this today. Everybody can be fucked. You can be fucked up behind a bad. I got to put it in a different kind of way, because mommy says that's what your daddy would say. How would I say it? Wait a minute, have you ever seen a Sagittarius go off? You would say that too, Bobby. You could get fucked up behind the wrong kind. That's the cause. I just want to be famous. How'd that work for you? Playing soldiers. Playing a boss. And you want to boss over me, because you got a whole bunch of simps and stands and magic tricks and humiliation rituals and little demons in the street. Well, you know what? Be grateful that you find yourself in the company of people who are supportive of your life. For each member of the spiritual community, program, or fellowship of which you are a part, give thanks. And that is very, very few. You goddamn right, I'm being elitist this year. If it ain't you, I don't give a fuck. I'm not chasing. I'm not stalking. I still woke up making money today in reality and didn't have to open up my legs to do it, okay? Get the fuck out of here. You people got me fucked up. You got yourself fucked up too. She the crazy one in the community. No, I'm the creative one in the community. And the real historian, the real history of the history too. Bitch, I've been the star. I know, mommy. It's like the word bitch, because you get tired of other people saying that bitch. So you gotta stop saying that too. When do you start saying that word so much? When I started hanging around these bitches, that's why we didn't want you to be in the industry, because you start saying bitch shit too. Yes, mother. Sergeant Kitty on the scene. I'm surprised I haven't seen the cat yet. You know what I mean? But there are too many birds right here right now. Oh, golly gee. Whew. Pause, breathe. And now I gotta go and take a shower. I haven't taken my allergy meds. We gonna put one more thing. God almighty, we've been out here an hour and a half. What am I doing? See, I do this for free. I suffer so you can get it. Every teacher ever in America, or maybe all around the world. I suffer and deal with these dumb little muggle ass motherfuckers so they can be better. And this is the respect I get. You want to play me for my health and my check? I should flunk you off. Saturn return says, flunk. One more. And we're gone. Wow, I did not see this coming at all today. Well, I guess it's two more, so let's go. What did I say today was? I never finished the math. Okay, 3 and 9, because March, and 9, which is 3 start number for me. But 2026 is 1. So you got, 3 plus 1 is 4. And 4 numerology wise is the number of the builder. Woo, child, the builder. The 4 cornerstones and the diamond within. The 4 cornerstones. Where are these builders of men? What type of men are you making? What type of women are you making? If I'm not mistaken, that's not the way it was supposed to be. But hey, you go ahead and you do you. I see and smell the jealousy in you and the deceit. I know why you hate me. I see the envy. So right off the bat, you will automatically be an enemy to me. Back in the days, I used to kill my enemies instantly. You got to evolve. What did your mother and father say? No blood on your hands this time around, baby. Not this time, okay? Let us do it. Let us do it. Let go. Let God and Goddess handle this. And sit back and do you. We created you out of love. Out of purpose. What do we name you? Faith. And you are walking faith. And those who are true will see that. And they will see you. Because they will feel you and recognize you too. You can be blind and feel the energy coming through. You were giving your energy to too many fakes who just fed off you and were jealous. They were never going to let you sit at their table. They were never going to let you eat even off your own plate. Right out the gate, they came with insecurities and hate just because you are you. Everything about you is natural, and you love it too. You love your eyes. You love your nose. You love your skin. You love whether it's painted or not painted. You love your nails, but you don't take those nails. We don't go on the cross again. These bitches fail. You don't keep playing the same story over and over again. Jesus died for our sins. Fuck that, bitch. Then you be Jesus then. What would Jesus do? Since you say it's all of you, then be that. You get on that motherfucking cross. Because right now, this story is about you. Can you ascend? Can you get out of the drama from your devils and your demons and those who lied to you? Are you going to literally save the asses, save them from their sins, the ones who backstab you? At a certain point, people got to fall cater to what they do for themselves. And that means you too. Reminding you, Jesus pulled himself off the cross, according to you. And ascended what, to heaven? What is heaven? What is heaven to you? Are we singing the same old slave narrative? Oh man, the goofer grapevine, Charles Waddell Chestnut is just talking to me today. So what is this? So what is this? Did we finish gratitude? Say that one more time for the slow people who came in late. Be grateful that you find yourself in the company of people who are supportive of your life. For each member of the spiritual community, program, or fellowship or collective of which you are a part, give thanks. You say, if you're part of my collective, bitch, I'm not a part of your collective. You're trying to be a part of mine. Let's get this right. I saw your bitch ass the whole time. Nah, I'm just letting it be known today that, Val Jones is fine. The wasps and the bees and all the birds will come out and the sun continues to shine over me. Birthday season is super lit. I am the sun. We're waiting for the sun. What sun would that be? Jesus Christ. For the beauty of the earth, for the glory of the skies, for the love of which from our birth over and around us lies, Lord of all, to thee we raise this our joyful hymn of grateful praise. And I am grateful today. Best birthday present ever. Yes, I got a lot to say, and I speak for me. Nobody else has nothing to say for me. I don't need nobody talking for me. I don't need no label or no leader that doesn't even know me in reality. You want to play stop games on me? Come on, let's play. I'm a master at psychology. I don't give a fuck how many classes, how many books you read. I'm a book you don't know, bitch. And will always be. Because there's only one me. So we pulled two more rooms in. We're going to let it be. So what are these today? This is for the slow ones and the ones that get catching slow to get it. Love. It's the root of love, okay? It's the root of love. And this is love. I am giving love in so many ways, but, like I said, y'all don't understand love. You understand fucks more, then that's what you're going to get, okay? Saturn says, what is it that you want? What is it that you want? You want to fuck all the bitches? You want all the riches? You want all that shit that comes with it too? Okay, bet. Got it. Now you're mad. Why? That's what you asked for. Oh, the devil tricked me. Nope, you tricked you. We're the law of assumption, the law of abundance, the law of whatever it is. But right now, if you can't see it in everybody, then it's you. I love it here. And then this one. What is this one? What does this have to say? This is I should know these by heart, right? Patience. Oh golly gee, patience. We all recognize that sometimes I have I have a slight patience problem or something like that. That's why when it seems like I'm tanking tests, it's not that. It's just that I can be in the middle of something and then it gets boring to me. I mean, I have Gemini rising in the first and second house. So I mean, really, like halfway through the game, I start peeping out. What's this shit got to do with me? Like the SATs are strictly for white people. The SATs are so white friendly. They're not black friendly at all. Yeah, you wonder why, black people don't score high on the SAT test because, it wasn't written for us. Y'all need to stop that shit. You need to stop that crackhead shit. You know what I'm talking about. You people still like, you closet KKK people. I told you I can make the KKK turn out and kiss my goddamn toe. Trust me, try me Nazis. Find out. Fuck around and find out. FAFO. Listen, like I didn't know. Y'all can't, I didn't know. And then one of them fell in love. I was like Harley Quinn. Hi, boys. Bye, boys. I can feel the energy. And I turned back around. And he was like, God, I like her. I know you do. And they said, I smell good too. Smell good, look good. Unlike some of you always smelling like day old smoke, or it wasn't a Corbinite maneuver. It wasn't that, but it was something like it was like when Star Trek was, when Jim was it was like he had to blow up this energy. It was this energy cloud. It was this Mr. Spock. I'm tapping again, so I'm going deep. It was this energy cloud. It was this creature. It was this principality that was just attacking stuff, but it couldn't take Spock's green blood. So they realized, okay, because see, there's always a way out. There's always a remedy. If you gotta look. And said I used to know somebody named Remedy too. I guess right now he shook, and I thought he was brilliant too. Fucked up Gemini, still a drunk hoe. Your mama liked me, but and I mean that's sad. Now people mad. Like you could have came to me. You could have told me this. You could have told me this, but you didn't. That goes to Ray too. So you could have told me this. So that lets me know that all of you took the piss. You took the piss and you took the payoff. Okay, so now that I'm supposed to know. But you want to come around since it's Mercury retrograde. We're going to come back around since all the dough ran out and all the shit ran out. And now the clout chasers or the clout bill or the clout whatever bill, the clout leaders, they done dropped you off into the Red Sea. Now you want to come around and get my energy again. Like, hey, remember we love you. Fuck that shit. You don't even love you. Fuck that. Do you? I'm good. I'm in therapy. I'm in protective custody. You tried to put me in isolation. Now God got me in isolation. Ha 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 ha. How that work? Therapy. She needs therapy. I'm in therapy, bitch. The best kind. My therapy slip. Hanging out in this wonderful good ass sunshine. Not a green screen. I'm National Geographic every day. How I live? Oh, trust Val is way A-OK all the way. I love my tribe. And apparently they love me too. You fuck with the wrong brat. Bitch. You glitched out. When did you glitch out? How much of this did it show? You glitched out. What's the problem? And what I said. That's all I gotta say. That is Val. There's a whole therapy talk today. What am I gonna call this? Mommy says, no, you can't say. Well, yeah, you can say it, but say it in your notes. Say it. Don't say it how your daddy will say it. Say it in the way I would say it. Okay, I'm going to need to think about it. Okay. By the time this is over, I'll figure out what to name this. Ring in the peace bell. Clearing the space around me. Nothing but good energy and peace around me. I can deal with the allergies. They ain't nothing but a thing. Everything else is beautiful in its own way. I did bring the medicine cards out. We'll pull one medicine card. We'll see what the medicine cards have to say. But all the birds have come out. The red-bellied woodpecker really stands out. Don't tell the crows. They get mad. All the birds. I love my birds. I really do. I'm not playing with it. But y'all playing. Y'all playing about birds. Didn't you just... I ate some grapes today. How can you be hungry? I had grapes and coffee. What's the deal? Let's pull this out. And then we're going to take a shower. We're going to have to take another shower for real. Hey. Let's see. All my birds have come out. My little yellow, I don't know, it looked like a little white, but a little yellow butterflies. And then we had the caterpillar too. And then we had the scarab, the beetle, the black beetle. So spring is here. Welcome to North Carolina. I'm telling you, if you just got here, this is nature's boot camp of hell. Welcome to hell. Soldiers know that. For real, what do you expect hell to be? A lot of deception and confusion. And you just got to always keep your head on the swivel. And just, move through it fluidly, but not fluidly as Hollywood tried to paint this fluid stuff as in, they don't want to suck all your fluids up. Everybody's sucking each other. Everybody's fucking each other. Everybody got to be bi or gay. Is there any room for the straight woman who likes to do things my way? No, I got to be a beard to a bitch. You're going to, the raven. That's, we're going to, and the otter came out. Okay. And what's the other one? Like, be all of that. Just go with all of that. 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 Right to the rabbit. There you go. Right to the rabbit. Okay. Right to the rabbit. Go ahead. Doing that. You know what? Doing that too. Okay. Go ahead. Doing that. Okay. Doing that too. All right. We're going to do that. We're going to go with those. How many cards came out? Those are like, wow, mommy said you got a lot to say today. But that's okay because you are going to be chilling for the rest of the week. So it's one. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ironically, 2026 is a 10 year, it's a start year. Here we go again, but not how we're going again with this other shit. No, it's an ascension. This is an ascension year. I'm on my ascension, bitch. What is ascension to you? I really don't care. I done told you all. I done showed you all how to evolve. Now it's up to you. Don't come around me. Don't bring. I am not the Statue of Liberty. And by the way, the Statue of Liberty too was black. I don't know how some of you good white folks who keep talking about America and how you need to get back to your country. Where the fuck is your country? North, no voice, because if you were talking to this around a whole bunch of people, you wouldn't want to piss off certain people, right? Now, if I'm my daddy, I don't motherfucking care. Because you want to call me a nigga bitch in my face, then okay, then do that. Beware. Beware, bitch. If you come at me with that disrespect, it's going to be what you get. As a white plane comes in, I can play white too, my friend. What, child? Let me salute. We salute to the troops. I got my tribe. You got. I saw that. Yo. They do make me smile. Because you got you, and that's funny because you do have some white people against it. So that's why I said, like, people who want to say, like, we need to separate us black people for black places for black people. I mean, listen, I love communities, and I love communities when you have camaraderie and all this and all that. I get it. But at the same time, we're all here on this planet. And there's enough to share. Why you got to take mine? Because of my color, because of my skin, because of my hair, because of how I get it in, because I don't do what you do. Oh, I should kill all these bitches, mommy and daddy. See, that's why we giving you bits and pieces, because we know what you would do. Think about it. Pause. What happened to Atlantis? You know so many things. What happened to Atlantis? I don't know. Yeah. You're answering stuff even right now as you go. There's a reason for that too. So these 10 cards, let them, Sam, and we out. The Raven came out. Of course, the Raven came out. The Raven, open yourself to miracles. Use new eyes. Believe in magic. Embrace life wonders every day. The Dog came out. Be loyal to yourself. Woof. Be true to others. Woof. Bolster your integrity. Ugh. The Weasel came out. Be the detective. Honor what you find. The truth is out there. The Otter. Who been hanging around otters before somebody decided we can make money off of otters. Shout out to the North Carolina wildlife, and shout out to all the parks and recreation who've been about wildlife forever and a day until the industry decided that we're going to do that too and make it for pay, and then we're going to make people buy our shit. Listen, I'm not mad at your hustle. I'm not mad at your hustle. Do your thing. Do your thing. If that makes you money, if that works for you, shit, I'm jazzed. Be it. But when you try to block me from making my money too, and you want to jump on that hate train, the kiki, ha, 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 laugh, and then you want to kumbaya like some of you do, fuck you, ho. You my enemy too. And I told you, back in the day, I used to kill my enemies immediately. So the Otter has to say, the real one, laugh at your antics, balance work and play, reclaim vulnerability. We're getting ready to go into spring. You don't have to be the winter soldier today, although you are the winter soldier. That went over some of your head. I watched that too. I love the Winter Soldier. Bucky was hot. Bucky was hot. I mean, Captain America was hot too, but Bucky was hot. Bucky was hot. He had a tank. What can I say? No offense to Tom Cruise, which I give Tom Cruise respect because you be doing your own stunts, I guess, so they say. But you can't Katie Holmes me, bitch. But I will say though, playing Top Gun and y'all play Top Gun, y'all cosplay Top Gun. A bitch it is a box. Talk about being on a plane, bitches. These planes are real. These planes are real. These soldiers are real. All this weaponry is real, and they getting caught up too. They're getting caught up too. Listen, you got a lot of stuff. You got a lot of you got stuff going on in the military too. You got people crashing out. Certified crash outs are everywhere you go. I mean, there's certified crash outs in Italy, in the Popal place too, yo. Hey, yo, Pope is black. I will not. I mean, your Pope is black. Y'all can say whatever you want to. Oh, you racist ass. Hey, nigger, nigger, Pope is a nigger who kisses the toe of a nigger woman too. Y'all better get your fucking facts right. That's why any Hispanic, Latino, or Mexican who come at me with that bullshit, somebody put you on some game to come after me, bitch, don't let me go Quetzalcoatl and Makali on a hoe. And you've seen that happen in reality. Act like you do. Do I need to have a... Anyway. They say the Jews in the military control the weather. Maybe we do, but we don't. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, what was I talking about again? The honor spirit says, laugh at your antics, balance work and play, regain vulnerability. I'm just tapping my ass off. We got another song about that, Lecrae. Shout out to the Libra gang. You Libra sons just be like such a joke to me. The Libra moon says enough is enough. Stay far away from me. Shoot, I saw that too. My orders are, well, it's kind of like what Doctor Who says, shoot on sight. You know I see you, right? Shadow spirit thought that they can hide. No, I see you. Now you move. Yeah. Make sure you get all that right. You know exactly what I'm talking to. I see you. You gonna peep down like, did she see me? Of course I do. Want me to wave? Hey. she she has eyes. I have eyes like a fly, some say. The lynx. The lynx was just a cat. That just like, she see us. Don't worry. Unless you coming at me wrong, I'm not. Do I need to clap back at you? No. The link says, "Be still, be still and silent." Yes, ma'am. Oh, look at the purple flowers. Purple rain, purple rain. The purple flowers. Become the one who watches. Honor the secret wisdom you hold. The cat, the lynx says, be still and silent. Become the one who watches. Honor the secret wisdom that you hold. I heard the red belly woodpecker too right at that. So we're going to keep that to the side. Yo, that's going up on the mantle. The rabbit says, banish fear. Move beyond fear stagnation. Listen to your heart. Banish fear. Move beyond fear stagnation. Listen to your heart. What should I fear? I only fear God. I only fear my mom and my dad, of which none of you, singly or collectively, are that. And I fear myself. That's why I'll never cut the cord to my source. Because if I cut the cord, well, it's that, like, do you remember what happened to Atlantis? No. But you remember Atlantis vividly. Bird just flew by. You don't remember what happened to Atlantis. No. But you remember Atlantis vividly. And I'm reminded of a Doctor Who episode. Remember how River Song was like, but it's not the same thing, but it's kind of the same thing. If you get it, you get it. Don't get caught up in the stories that don't make up. See, this is a story for me, so I get what I need to get out of it. But remember, River didn't remember either. She didn't remember either. She had to be reminded who she was in reality. Now you got some of these rusty, dusty little hoes that want to say, I'm your twin flame, I'm your soulmate. No, you a fuck ass thug. You a fuck ass hoe. You a fuck ass bitch with a lot of fuck ass problems, a lot of baby mama problems, baby drama problems, just family problems, whatever it be. Now you see that I bring good energy, and you decided, you took that quick buck or that quick tea, and you decide that you want to play games on me, and you best believe that I honestly talk to God every single night and every day, because if I did not kill all you motherfuckers, by the way, I am so hardcore, serious about that, hardcore. Hardcore. Our real soldiers do real soldier shit, bitch. We are not the same. A gangster and a soldier, two different things. But when you are a gangster and a soldier, shit, bitch. Every motherfucker should bow today. But that's okay. I'm just going to sit here and just chill at my place. I got food to make, and I got a cake I baked, and it's so good. You'll see about that later on. Anyway, the badger. Take charge of your life every day. Go for it. Don't let the hospital take charge of your life. Don't let the church take charge of your life. Don't even let your president take charge of your life, because they're all on some type of money grift, right? You knew that man was a money grifter when he did that first show. You're fired, you're fired, you're fired. But who fires you, yo? Actually, I see what somebody's trying to do, and I'm just saying, I ain't mad at you. You. I heard that. Oh my God! That's right. Take charge of your life. Go for it. Trust your abilities. Woo, child. I can't say. Y'all playing the wrong Gemini rising today. Eagle, as you hear the plane up there in the air. This is crazy. Hilarious, spooky, funny. Connect with spirit. Feel the connect with spirit. Feel the oneness. Connect with spirit. Feel the freedom found in oneness. Let your spirit soar. Connect with spirit. Feel the freedom. This is going to be such a great. I'm going to keep coming back to this. This is like the best birthday sermon reading of all. I mean, we're ending out. When is that? We got a whole other week of Pisces to go. Jesus Christ, this is good for the whole year. Remember somebody? It's Pisces to Ismer. I mean, I was doing that too. But what happened to that little? What happened to that little? We go both ways anyway. Every kind of way, hoe up in England, and it's that too. Be a bitches, a bunch of be a bitches. You know what? I put y'all on game and let people hear your music because of my format. And you want to play games with me? Well, then good luck, bitch. Trying to get your money in the streets. Y'all for the streets, and in the streets you shall be. You should have never came after me. Well, the devil promised you. You sold your soul to the devil. Now you mad that the devil lied to you and taking everything back from you. How stupid can you be? Dumbass. A comedy of errors. I feel a whole nother Shakespeare play coming. No, but the eagle says, and I love eagles, by the way. I love eagles. I've seen eagles. I've seen more eagles this year, which has kind of been wild. Because eagles, although, cardinal. Although, well, nothing. Connect with spirit. Feel the freedom found in oneness. Let your spirit soar. The buffalo. Make way for abundance. Make way for abundance. Make way for abundance. Release fear of lack of scarcity. Open yourself to receive. Make way for abundance. Release fear of lack or scarcity. Open yourself up to receive. I don't know how you all eat buffalo meat. And I was doing the buffalo burgers too, the bison burgers, which is buffalo bison, same thing to me. And then I realized, like, no, that's like, I mean, certain animals are sacred to me. Like, and I'll eat, I mean, no offense, but, food, chickens and cows are food to me. Beef is food to me. Pork, hey, listen, I will be the first to admit, there's nothing like a good pepperoni pizza. I'm not going to like beat myself over some pepperoni pizza. Oh, yeah, the pork is evil. I know something that's more evil. Now we feeling like Willy Wonka, aren't we today? That's evil, that's evil, that's evil. I know something that's more evil. Y'all should really watch Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The first one, okay? Because there was lessons in that, and I learned from the beginning. I will watch that for about 1,000 times. That and Kelly's Heroes too. Again, if you're in the military, or if you're a military brat, or if you want to learn more about military, and I don't really care what Clinton Eastwood was to you. There's a lot of racist people, and some of them were racist, and some of them were painted to be racist, and they were not. Like they do that now. Like, you want to put everybody, you want to put every black man, every strong black man, and I am tapping again because that's the shit that I'm talking about. If you even remotely think that I'm going to let the Kardashians or any of that crew walk me like Cardi B or Nicki Minaj or Meg Thee Stallion like a dog, bitch, I will fucking slaughter you. And that goes to Kanye too. Don't put that Chicago drill on me, because if that drill energy starts to come at me, I will show you some drill shit. Have you ever been in the military, bitch? Why right now, why don't we put all you motherfuckers in the military? Not on reality TV, because you did that little shit show too, like, all these people like we doing military training. That's not the way it goes, because remember, that was made for TV. But in real life, oh ho, none of y'all hoes would have made it in reality, except for maybe one or two. And that's a maybe. And I'm thinking about some people like the Carolina Panthers. Y'all owe me money. I literally had the perfect jingle for you, and you fucked up and you fumbled the ball, but you were flashing your ass off like you wanted to be a stylist. Everybody's a stylist. Everybody think they're a model on TV, posing for Vogue or some lottery thing. Why all the black people got to be on the lottery? Why is everybody? Why brown and black people? Why the gambling things always head to my community? Which is actually my community, everybody. But I'm just saying, like, you know what? It's all like suspect to me. Like, you don't think I see what I see, but I'm trying to let you all slide. Maybe I was talking too much. I get it. You just like, well, listen, some people are stupid and we play them, right? But no, but then you want to turn around and play me. I dropped the ball. I said, shit, do you? But then you all came after me. I should kill every single one of you motherfuckers right now. And if I didn't have God and Goddess in real life and all these planes and knowing who's across the base and around the way and always in my face, like, you will be a good girl, because River's a good girl, because we will not have you splattering blood today, okay? You are a peace. We will bring the war. You are a peace. So consider me the female Don Dada. I'm not Nicki Minaj or Cardi B or Jaguar Wright or Beyonce. And I don't need no motherfucking gang leader trying to tell me what to do or what to say. You know what I would do? First, I would shoot you in the balls to disable you. Then I would shoot you in the shoulder so you would feel some pain. Then I'd shoot you in the foot to make you lame. And then I put that pistol right up to your face and say, now, what is it that you had to say about me, okay? And the first lie that I would hear, I shoot you dead between the eyes. I don't remember Atlantis, but I really, 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 really remember how I used to kill my enemies back in the day, right? But I'm different now, because even angels evolve. But trust me, or not, Sodom and Gomorrah is a real story. Make way for abundance. Release fear of lack or scarcity. What's the last part? Open yourself up to receive. Indeed. But I'm not receiving no negativity, none of that bad energy. And because you all are in lack, now you want to come to me. No. You chose that. You eat that. You sit with that. The ant says, be patient. Honor the present moment. Find the joy in now. I do. They don't want to talk about me and my contribution to society and to the world. Okay, go ahead and do what you do. But to the few who do remember me, I appreciate you. I do. Like the few that I help and let you know that you're cool. You do the same for me. So I really do appreciate the real ones in my life. There is such a thing as real loyalty and real integrity and real genuineness. I don't know how you all define real. Maybe you need to look that up again. It's just a four-letter word. You can't even define that, my friend, and something's wrong with you, because if you don't know what's real, I'm real, and none of you are real. Well, you're not real either. Okay. How's that denial working for you? Don't need your Grammys. Don't need your labels. Don't need your validation. Don't need your applause. Don't need your money either. But if I'm out here trying to make my money honestly and really helping the world in a positive way, you want to try to block me or stop me from just doing that, then bitch, I will be your reaper gladly. I have a variety of ways I can sway. Because remember, I'm more than intuitive. I'm a creative, some say. And what does a creative do? Creates original content. I know who I am again, but who are you? Got a book on Bandcamp.com. Certified crash outs. Don't be a certified crash out. No, we're done. That's it. I gotta eat.